Right, we're with our monthly update with the Director of Football and Head of Academy, Jordan Clark. Good afternoon, Jordan. Great to see you again, mate.
How you doing, Gal?
Very well. Looking out on the pitch again, lovely sunny day, and a lot of young lads and ladies out there training and enjoying the day.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's nice to see some good weather.
Yeah.
Nice to see some good weather. It's been a bit hit and miss recently, but I think this is the start of summer, Gal. We've brought the sun with us for the update.
Hopefully, mate. Yeah, definitely. Right, let's have a little chat about the academy. So, how did the end of the academic year go for you and your students, really?
So we're second years are right at the end now. They're literally a couple of weeks away. Their final day with us will be June the 18th. So we've got half term next week, and then we've got a couple of weeks where they're just tying up some loose ends, doing their sort of work experience stuff, making sure that everything's all tidied up, and then we'll be saying goodbye. So that's a sad time of year, but also a fulfilling. Obviously, seeing them the growth over the last 2 years, even through what's been probably the toughest time of any academic, establishment, and anyone in, education at the moment. It's been a really tough time. So to see the growth in them, even during that period, is fantastic. So, but that's going to be sad. The first years, they're a little bit after that, but we're sort of wrapping it up in a really fun manner. We've got really exciting units that we're completing at the minute, all outside, practical based stuff. So, it's going to be a really good end. But whenever we're saying bye to second years, it's a sad one as well. But
yeah, because we touched on that last month, didn't we, about that? And some going off to uni, some going off to America for scholarships.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a sad time, but a good time for them.
Yeah, good time for them, and obviously exciting and a new adventure, similar to when they came to us. And it's been to play such a key part in young people's lives is really important. And the fact that they're now going on to something that we've helped them create is really fulfilling.
Good,
really
nice.
Good.
Well, yeah, good luck to them and for everything they do in the future, no doubt.
Yeah.
Right, so what's happening with the VL UK partnership? Obviously, that's still staying.
Yeah. So we've got the partnership's been fantastic, and the company itself has grown so much in our tenure with them in the last 5 years. They've got academies now all over the place, and the fact that they pride themselves on such huge quality of delivery of education, teaching and learning, and they partner with really strong clubs. So the partnership there has been fantastic, and it's only going from strength to strength, and they've really invested heavily in the last sort of 12 months, 18 months in key staff. Andy Dalglish has come in and is head of teaching and learning now, and has provided great support to the staff here who deliver the education. And also, what it does is they've created a really good platform for learners to have that extra support as well. We've got a student council now, where we've got Alex Howlett, who's academy captain, who sits on that, and they sort of spearhead the direction of VL UK and us as an academy, educationally and on the football side of things. What do they want from the programme? What do they want to see more of? So the partnership has grown massively. It's something that we're really proud of. And I'll put that in there for this one because I wanted to really reiterate how strong it is, and that this programme that is really an exemplar for many is not just built on sort of the really strong football club that we're all affiliated to. It's built around a really strong education provider as well, and that's really important.
So they've been with Dork in 5 years.
Yeah.
Do you have to tender it out to someone, or they just carry on a roll-on contract?
So we just have an agreement with them, and they're our provider, and it's a really flourishing relationship. And we only we've now got HNC, HND with them. We've got the physical education and sport program as well, which is a work experience based program for learners that want to continue with us but don't want to do a degree. So they offer far a lot more than just the simple BTEC program. They support learners in loads of different ways with different employment opportunities, etc. So the partnership's been great, and has ultimately made what we are today, as well as the football club.
What is a HND?
So it's a degree. So it's
because I don't know.
Yeah. So it's the HNC is a level 4 qualification. HND is a level 5 qualification, and then we have a third year which tops it up to a bachelor's degree.
Oh,
so
wow.
Yeah, over the last sort of 2-3 years, we're really sort of pushing that. It's an opportunity for learners to continue to play full time at 19, 20, 21, and also studying a degree in sports coaching and development. We've had 20 learners come through that program with us, and we've still got 11 with us now. But recruitment, obviously with COVID, has been a little bit more difficult, but we're looking to grow that program over the next 2-3 years. So yeah, watch this space. Yeah,
it's a bit like a university, isn't it?
Yeah,
You've got a campus with a union and all that, and wow, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's what we that's the dream. Yeah, that's the dream.
Is
to have a 5-year program here that we take people on at 16, they leave us at 21, and we've really sort of had an impact on them educationally, professionally, and on a football basis as well. Yeah.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Wow. So. Going back to football now, so what are the pre-season plans for all the teams? Can you let us know any games or whatever coming up?
Yeah, so the reserve side, so our elite development squad return on the 22nd of June in line with the first team. We've got a comprehensive pre-season schedule, so we've got Saturday, Tuesday, probably all through July, playing against some Step 3 clubs, Step 4 clubs, Step 5 clubs from Surrey, surrounding areas. So it'll be a really good opportunity for those squad players that are in Mark's squad to come down and get some minutes, and also for our flourishing young talent to be able to come in and apply themselves and try and play at a reasonably high level, and start their season off well in a really comprehensive programme. So the 18, so our Isthmian League side, will return the week after that. And they will have, because the FA Youth Cup is the first week of August.
Oh, right.
So we want to make sure that we've had a good pre-season programme with all our new intake. So the plan will be to have them back, everyone back, and it will be full steam ahead, hopefully having fans in, everything like that for the new season. So yeah, really looking forward to it.
Okie dokie. And also, how are the loan deals for the development graduates have they been sorted yet? Can you tell us who's going out and where they're going?
Yeah, so we've all of them are done and dusted. They've all got their sort of programmes, as you like, and their targets for the new season. So we've got George Membralera and Josh Barnett, who will be going to Hawley.
Hawley?
Yeah, they'll be going to Hawley for a 6-month loan. We've got James Dixon, who's going to Merstham.
Is he?
Yeah, he's going to Merstham for 3 months.
Decent, that's decent.
So, yeah, all of these are doing pre-season with their clubs as well. So
are they?
Yeah, they're starting literally probably mid-June with all these clubs. And then we've got Ollie Allen, who's going to Chipstead. With our strong relationship there, obviously George and Dixie went there last year and done really well before the cut-off.
Sure.
And Rob's taken Ollie in, and giving him an opportunity.
Rob Kember.
Rob Kember's given him an opportunity at 17. Given an opportunity at 17 to go in and show what you can do at that level. There's been a lot of hype, and rightly so, around Ollie. So now it's a good opportunity for him to go and get his head down and prove it at another new level, which I'm sure he will prove it, and it'll be an exciting time. And Dixie's the one as well, going in at Step 3, league below what we play at the moment, and it'll be a really good opportunity with Frank down there. And we thank Frank for obviously taking him on board, and I'm sure Dixie will surprise a lot of people this year. He's going to have a really good year. I've got a feeling that he's going to be the one that really kicks on this year, and I think in a Merstham side where Frank gives young players opportunities and plays the right way, I think he'll do really well.
Decent clubs, all decent clubs, because you've got Jubby down at Hawley. He's a good manager,
really
good coach,
guy,
good guy. I know him well. So I know they're in the league where they don't want to be at the moment. They're trying to sort that out. But if they get in the league they want to get in, that'd be decent as well. And then Chipstead again, another well-run club, and Kems, he's another good coach as well,
really
and Rob.
Guy.
And so they're all three decent clubs, aren't they?
Yeah, and this is what it's about the partnerships. We've striking up a really good development plan here and development programme for these young players. But these partnerships are really important to us because we want, our players to go out and get the right football education at the right time. And these clubs fit that bill with, good relationships that we've got through the years, and also new relationships and ones that have served us well. And hopefully they repay these clubs the faith that they've shown in them, and can pull up some trees in their performances.
Definitely, yeah. So, talking of the reserves, they were in the Combined Counties League Div 1 last season. There's been a restructuring of Step 6, and they've been put into the Southern Combination Division 1. That's the Sussex area of the country. So are you pleased where they've been put in? Yeah,
so, the Combined Counties, I want to start with, have been fantastic for us. I've done 2 years in that league with the reserves. Worth doing, unbelievable, really well-run league. I think the National League could learn a lot from them. They've been absolutely phenomenal in terms of their structure, the way they do things. Alan Constable, everyone there, you know, and I thank them for obviously welcoming us in 3 years ago. And you know, the 3 years we've had have been fantastic.
It's gone quick, isn't it? 3
yeah,
years.
3 years has been fantastic. So, you know, last year we done really well in that Step 6 division. We were, you know, before it was curtailed, we were sitting 5th in the league and doing really well, just on the back of beating Walton and Hersham 4-0 at their place. So we're looking at the new league and thinking we're going to some new places, some really good clubs, Shoreham, Godalming, to name a few, Epsom and Ewell clubs that we know, who have come across with us, but also nice to visit some new ones. So, you know, it's going to be sort of us going back to our roots a little bit, Gal, really, in terms of, you know, the first team came through the Sussex divisions, so us going back to that, you know, it will go to some places that the first team went to, Arundel and people like that. So it'll be a really, really nice year, I think, and it'll be, you know, I think it'll be a really interesting one to see how we do. We've got a really good squad, really good squad, yeah, and you know, a lot of young talent in there. You know, this is going to be the first time that this team has had the same manager for 2 years. And it's got a really settled feel about it. You know, everyone's chomping at the bit to come back. You know, we're back on the 22nd of June. There's no sort of if, buts and maybes around things. We all know what we want to do. We've got clear performance indicators in terms of what we want to achieve and what that looks like. So yeah, it'll be. I think it'll be a really good year, and we can't wait to see what the Southern Combination League's like. And we look forward to visiting everyone.
Exciting times, mate. 100%. Right, is there any talent ID days coming up for any new intakers, like we want to come and join the Dorking Wanderers setup?
Yeah, so we've got showcase games and talent ID days at the end of June.
Right.
The first one being on the 20th of June, and then we've got one on the 21st. So that we've got a showcase game on the 20th, where we're going to be playing against, I believe it's Sutton United. I'm just waiting for confirmation. We're going to play against Sutton United down here.
What age is that?
That's their new intake as well, so it'll be roughly the same age as 16, 17.
Okay.
So we're going to play them down here, and then we're going to do a talent ID day the day after as well for some that can't make that day. And then we've got 2 more after that as well. So if they go to our socials, contact myself, you can find out details. You need to register, because obviously we can only have a limited amount of players playing in the games.
I was going to say, what's the number?
Yeah. So they can either call me or drop me an email.
So what's the number of people what's the number you can have before it runs out? They can't get in.
Yeah, so the maximum we'll probably take is 25 to the
Okay.
showcase game. On the talent ID day, you know, the last one we had around 45 learners here. So we're happy to, on those, obviously we can split the sessions, everything like that. But
in the games,
we want to try and give everyone equal amount of time so they can show what they can do. So yeah, hopefully we've had a lot of interest. We're inviting some back that we've seen before. So hopefully if anyone's interested, just get in contact and come down.
Have you done that before, played a game?
So we played Tunbridge Angels last month in a showcase game. We've got a really strong relationship down there through Tommy Parkinson's a good friend of mine, and he came down and brought his new intake, and we had our new intake here. And we
how many do you have?
We had 22 players that night who came down and played against Tunbridge's new intake as well, and it was a really good game, really good game. Some great quality on show. Considering none of them knew each other, there was some clear indications that they got a footballing brain. So yeah, it was really a really worthwhile exercise for both of us, and that's why we're doing them again.
Yeah, very good. I'll probably come down for that one.
Yeah.
Right. So talking of the academy, is there any employment opportunities available this season for like teachers or even coaching positions at Dorking?
So you might have seen in the last sort of 24, 36 hours, we've had our management team for the under-18s become available. So Josh Gallagher, who is full-time with us at the academy, has taken the first team job at Rains Park Vale.
Yes.
So congratulations to him as well.
So he's had to move on.
So he's moved on in that side of things.
I was wondering what's going to happen.
So he can't commit to doing both the 18s and the Rains Park Vale. So he's staying with us for the day-to-day. He's still going to be tutoring our Year 13s next year, and he's still going to be coaching our under-19 team during the day.
Right.
But he's obviously got the commitments now of Rains Park Vale, so he can't continue in the under-18s, the Isthmian League side.
Yeah.
So we're looking to recruit a manager, a head coach, and a coach for that side. There's certain requirements that we're looking for. The training's daytime because all the players that play in that side are part of the academy and are full-time. Right. So the training's during the day.
Okay.
So any candidates would obviously have to be available then. We're looking for UEFA B licensed coaches, and they need to have the commitment of Tuesday night home matches, and then obviously in the Isthmian League other clubs play on other nights. So if anyone's interested, you just contact me, and then there's an interview process. We're shortlisting probably 5 or 6 candidates, and then over the next couple of weeks we're going to sort of interview them, myself and Mark, and see if we can get some good people to come in to fill the huge void, I may add, that's going to be left by Jake Gallagher and Josh and Ant, who have all done a fantastic job and have been a huge part of our success the last 2 years with our FA Youth Cup runs. So myself and Jake have managed that team for the last 2 years, and we've got first round proper against Barnet and second round proper against Colchester down here. Yeah. So the management team have got that will come in, have got big boots to fill, but we're looking for the right candidate to just take us on that next level and continue the good work that Josh, Jake and Ant and everyone did.
So what about assistants to them? Will they have their own assistants, or have you got
so
assistants?
we're looking to recruit the whole management team. There's 3 positions that we're looking to fill: manager, head coach, and assistant coach. So please apply if you feel like any of those would fit your sort of remit. And then the idea will be that we'll shortlist them and we'll sort of have an interview process and then go from there.
Anyone inquired so far?
Yeah, some really good candidates.
Really?
Yeah.
So they've already started?
Yeah, so literally we put it out, I think it was yesterday, early morning, and I've already had 6 or 7 emails and 3 of which are standout candidates already that I'm thinking...
Brilliant.
It just shows how far the club's come.
Yeah.
Because we were thinking, what are we going to get?
Yeah.
And the interest has been unbelievable, so...
Okay, really that'd be interesting to see what happens there. Watch that space, definitely.
Watch the space,
Right, let's turn our attention to the Dorking Wanderers FC ladies. They've got a quarter-final at home on Sunday the 6th of June in the Capital Women's Cup against AFC Acorn Women.
Yeah.
And they just smashed Margate 8-0 recently. That's a great game for them, quarter-finals, isn't it?
Yeah, the ladies are firing on all cylinders.
As always.
They've literally come back. They've come back and from the lockdown, and Kat and Will have done exceptionally well to get the girls going again. And they obviously played Leyton Orient in the last round.
That's right.
And done exceptionally well to beat a side of which has had a couple of National League players in there, and I was here for that game and it was an unbelievable game. Great quality all round. So I'm really looking forward to seeing this. It's at West Humble.
Is it?
Yeah, it's at West Humble because there's another event here at Meadowbank on that day. And it's a 3 o'clock kick-off.
Yeah, I haven't got the kick-off time
here.
Yeah,
3 o'clock kick-off. So anyone want to go down and watch, you're more than welcome to. It'll be a fantastic fixture. AFC Acorns are a very good side.
Are they in the same league as them?
Same league,
I thought they were.
We played them, I think it was a couple of weeks back.
Yeah, not so long ago.
Yeah, and lost 2-1 on the day narrowly.
Wow.
So it'll be a really good games playing. I know Kat and Will are preparing really tirelessly to try and get one over on AFC Acorn and hopefully get through to the semi-final. And for our first year of ladies football, to be in that situation and where we were in the league and how outstanding we've done this year, it's been first class. And I really look forward to hopefully a promotion with what they're doing, restructure.
Yeah, because they're waiting to find out, haven't they? It hasn't been done yet.
Hasn't been done yet. So they've done the male side of the game now, and I think that will follow quickly. And I'm hoping that we get promoted due to the fantastic work that we've done, not for any other reason. And then hopefully let's see what next season holds. Down here every week will be fantastic.
Yeah, definitely. So if you want to get down there, it's Sunday 6th of June, 3 o'clock kick-off. So get down there and cheer the ladies on. Right, we also got to say congratulations to Daisy and Daniela, the Academy Scholars, who made their first team debut against Margate. I think, not sure if they're defenders, they kept a clean sheet, I think. They defenders?
Yeah, defenders,
Not bad, they kept a clean sheet in their first game.
Yeah, Daisy's centre half, and Danielle can play either centre half or holding midfield. So, they've done that. Danielle's on our HNC programme, so she came to us this year and has been, brilliant. She really took the leap of faith to come to us at that stage in her development. And she's done it exceptionally well with the ladies team. And then Daisy has obviously had a turbulent year with the academy, obviously with lockdown and everything, and coming into a new programme with majority boys. And she has been first class, like all the ladies that are on the programme and all the new ladies that are in that side. They've been absolutely first class, and that's what she got on Sunday. That opportunity to play for the ladies was all down to her hard work and endeavour and keep knocking on the door. And she's done really well. And I'm pleased that she got a clean sheet because I know how much she values them.
Yeah, definitely. And we must say well done to Chappie, who got a hat-trick.
Yeah.
So
well done, player.
Well done, Chappie.
Yeah, what a player she is. Yeah, she's literally, she defies belief. Like literally, she's, one of the older players. She won't mind me saying, but her quality is unbelievable. Like how she's not playing at a high level, I don't know, but you know, we're thankful that she's with us.
Yeah, well done to you. Right, so let's go back to the academy. So what are your targets for the academics and the new football season ahead?
So I'll start with academically. We want to maintain our really high standards. So in terms of this year, and coming out of the back of a turbulent year, as we keep mentioning, we're looking at 65% of our learners achieving above their target grade in their BTEC, which is outstanding considering the working from home, not working from home, teachers having to relearn how to educate via Zoom, it's been a real turbulent time. So to get these sort of figures in our BTEC program is absolutely exceptional, and we're hoping to kick on again, and a lot of those learners can't even achieve more than their target grade because their target grade is already D star, D star, D star. So we've got in learners coming out with the best possible grades they can. So we're hoping just to maintain that and keep up the good work we're doing with English and maths, getting people across the line with their GCSEs if they don't quite get it when they come to us, and then equally on the H&C, H&D, trying to get these learners to the merit and distinctions and the first class, second class honours that they deserve. So education, that's what we're looking to do. In terms of football wise, me and Mark have been talking a lot about what are the key performance indicators this year in what's going to be a really unknown season, because the last 18 months there hasn't been a season. So for some of these players, they've not actually completed an 18s program. They've not actually completed a 2-year full fixture list, full training program. So those of them that are going to be in our elite development squad this year, having a full season playing what's going to be 34 games plus cup games is going to be a test physically, mentally, and something that we've not had to cope with some of these players for the last couple of years. So we're setting ourselves realistic targets, but like anything with this club, big targets. So why can't we be the first reserve side to win a Step 6 division? Why can't we? I think we've got that in us. I think we've got the quality to compete. Equally, in the 18s, why can't we be in the third round proper? Like we see Sutton did this year and got Liverpool. Why can't we go one better next year than what we have done and go there? But equally, we know it's all about what happens on the day, and we've just got to prepare the best we can to meet these targets. And having a full Isthmian League programme as well for the 18s will be great. Coming up against top sides in like Met Police and the Suttons and the Wokings, and that'll be great for our, because we've really produced some talent here, and they've not had a chance to show what they can do. So I'm really looking forward to letting them loose next year and the good work that everyone's done and seeing it come off on the field. Okay, well, once again, thanks very much for your time. Really good to learn. Always learning. I'm always learning when I chat with you on our monthly updates. I love it. I just learn different things, what's happening within the club, and it's great. And keep up the good work, you and your team, and the students and the players. So great to see you again, and we'll see you next month, mate. Cheers, Gal. Thanks a lot, mate. Look after yourself. Cheers.